Ian, our whirly wheeler.
Now, BBC Television, BBC 2, Sunday Grandstand, 2 o'clock tomorrow, 2:15 start on that. Ian Williams won't be there, our whirly wheeler, but you'd like to be, wouldn't you?
I'd love it. Anyone got a ticket?
We'll see what we can do. Now, he's not a bad driver himself. He's been working with the Hell Drivers stunt team this week on a very special stunt. Just see how Ian got on with two-wheel driving. If you wonder what two-wheel driving is, take a look at this. This is how the professionals do two-wheel driving. This is a member of the Hell Drivers team. A 20-foot ramp there, 20-foot long. Ian's in the back seat, professional driver in the front. Now, the idea is to get up on two wheels and hold it there. Now, look at that for a clever piece of driving. No special tricks attached to the car. Just a normal road-going saloon car. And that's the whole idea of it, is to keep it going in a straight line on two wheels. Now, there's Ian Williams, our whirly wheeler, at the wheel, looking very confident. We didn't give him a new car. We thought we'd let him practice on an old one. So he's going off in this wreck. And he's about to make a bigger wreck of it. Up he goes, down he comes. Not a bad attempt to start with, not bad at all. Now, JR takes the windscreen out because they were complaining that he couldn't see properly out of the windscreen, so they kicked that out. If we can just get JR out of the way, you'll see how he gets on with this one. Up, 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 up. He's up, he's up, he's up, he's up, he's up. Just gently return the car to its feet. And he tries again, unperturbed. The car's in one piece. He's up, he's up, he's up, mate! Right, now, we just get him sorted out. He's unhurt. Bit of steam coming out the front of the car. I think that needs a bit of sorting out. But there's Ian, looking very good indeed. About a foot shorter than he was, but otherwise he's okay. Now, we can just get the car... Ooh. No, it's okay. It's just the stereo that's not working. Now, here he comes again. Will he do it this time? Up, 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 up. Yes, brilliant. And for that one, he wins tonight's star prize, a year's supply of headache tablets. And the car, I think, is finally gone. I think we'll have to get rid of that car completely. It's not in a fit state. We'll have to give... We'll give it back to Noel on Monday. It was the one you left in the car park, I think. Bit of a state with a vinyl roof. But we did give him a brand new car. Now, look at that. Look at that. All shiny paintwork. Will he do it this time? Let's take a look. He's up, he's up, he's up, he's up. Now, it was at this point we decided that perhaps his family has got shares in a paintwork firm. But we gave him one more go. He's up! He's up! He's up! He stays up! Yes! What a winner. Ian, that was terrific. Did you enjoy it?
Very difficult, but very good fun.
You wouldn't do that going home up the M6, would you? Certainly not.
Well, not this week.
All right. Now,
the insurance is...
Bit more danger coming
expensive.
up later on. Don't worry. Bit more danger coming later on. He's getting a bit nervous for later on because we're going to do a live stunt in just a while. Here's the Hell Drivers team. Ready to go. Now, we're all set. Are you quite safe up there?
It's a bit rocky, but I'm not so bad at the moment.
Now, look, if at any point you feel you're not safe and the car's coming along, just wave your arms and we will get everything stopped. Don't worry about a thing, all right? So we're all set for that. We have a man here who's going to hold the stool until the last moment for the absolute safety on this. And we've got Barry Lee, 4-time world hot rod champion there. Barry, you set? Off you go, please, down the end of the runway. I'll get off the top of this. Whoa! Right. Right, the runway at Biggin Hill in Kent on this Saturday evening. Live we are on the Late Late Breakfast Show. Barry Lee lines himself up at the end of the runway. Those red lights hold him in position until we are set for him to go. Let me look to my stage manager, Dave Bowden, you saw earlier on, and see whether we are clear. Are we clear to go, Dave? We all set? You quite happy? Right, go to the green lights. And here he comes, Barry Lee in that Sierra now, charging up the runway towards that stall with our whirly wheeler, Ian Williams of Paddington on the top. Are we ready? No, he's waving, stop!
What happened?
I think he obviously wasn't very happy about something, and we'll check up in a moment if we've got the time. Can we come back and try it again?
Yes,
Have we got
certainly.
time?
Right, I'll spin
see
the
what
wheel. He's all right, though, isn't he?
He's fine. He's got his thumb up. There's no problem at all. But we'll
Go
just
and
see
have a
what's going
word
on.
with him. We don't normally have people chickening out.
You are so cruel.
We'll come back in just a little. Follow the bear.
I think she needs elocution lessons.
Oh,
She was being very quiet, wasn't she?
Cruel man.
Listen, we'll bring out the best in her next week, no problem at all. As far as Ian is concerned, our whirly wheeler this week, he's perfectly happy now. Let me just explain that what actually happened was there's a bit of a breeze blowing across here, and there's a lot of aircraft movement. He felt, you know, there's a lot of aircraft going past the runways here. He felt a bit shaky at that point, but he's fit enough to do it now. You all right, Ian? You sure you can do it? Right, he's given us a thumbs up. Dave says we can go. We've got a man holding the stool there. We're all set to go. Barry Lee's at the end of the runway, so let's change those red lights to green and let's do this and see whether we can fit it in before the end of the programme. Here comes Barry Lee. The runway is cleared. And if he waves his arms, we'll abort once again. He's not waving yet. He's not waving. There he goes. The stool goes. And he's done it. Over there, because everybody's looking at you from over there. You've done that, and I must say that when you've tried this out this week, you've always fallen on your bottom, haven't you? That is the first time he's done it without falling on his bottom.
I'm the only one with the hemorrhoids in my throat.
More letters to complain. More letters. Thank you for that. How can you be out of breath? You've only moved about 7 feet. Was it exhilarating?
You'll have to have a go now.
No, thanks. Can we see it again? Have you got it there?
Yeah, we can look at a slow-mo of it. Here we are. There he is lined up on the top. How are you feeling at that moment?
Frightened. I've done it a few times and it is still frightening now.
But when that car actually makes contact at the front, it just... I mean, the crack of those timbers...
Yeah. Oh, it's not me. Oh, my feet as well. Oh.
That was so good. Let's just take another look at it. We've got another camera locked off on a different angle, and we can take a look at you doing it again from just a slightly different angle, in slow motion.
Same angle.
There it is. And he drops beautifully. Look at that. What a champion.
Well,
that's great. Now listen, would the hell drivers have you in the team? Let's talk to the professional hell drivers here. What do you think of him?
Well, he's been performing so well that we are actually considering to give him a contract, yes.
Really?
Yes, we are.
You take him on?
We are very serious.
You better ask me mum first, she'll kill me.
Well, listen, you work in a hospital, which could be fairly useful for these boys, couldn't it?
Well, I have got my own shelf in the fridge. It's all there, ready.
Now, we got... Barry Lee was driving the car. You must have been just as nerve-wracked, Barry.
Yes, I was a bit concerned, mainly because it's a human life up there. It is a very, very dangerous stunt. Let's be honest, these are the professional people standing both sides of me. Please, anybody at home, don't take these stunts on. We've been working on this over a week. Leave it to the professionals.
Well, I think after his comments about the hemorrhoids, he's not a hell driver, he's a pile driver.
Oh, fine. Ian, I've just been handed a piece of paper here. Literally, I know nothing more than the fact that somebody has phoned the duty office at the BBC, Mrs. Newton of ENNY UK, who thinks you're such a brilliant driver and such a sport, she's going to give you tickets for the European Grand Prix tomorrow. Thank you very much to Mrs. Newton.
No, that's wonderful, because, you know, when we had the Grand Prix drivers here today, what was it you said?
I said I'd love to be there, but, you know, the traffic and the tickets and, you know, being here, the
Well,
television.
thanks to Mrs. Newton, you're going to be there.
Brilliant.
Smitty,
Thank you,
and the
Miss
team,
Newton.
thank you.
Brilliant.
Thanks
Cheers,
for
see
a
you
really
next
great
week.
one this week. And that's just about it. Hope you join me next week.